Yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Neo, and today we talking about One Piece. We doing a reaction. We on episode 540. Hopefully you guys following along. You know we talk about it. But getting into this video, we're basically at the part where they talking to Jinbe, and Jinbe giving them the rundown about what happened in the past with the Fishman and their culture and how it came to be and why things are the way they are. You know, because the world of One Piece, we were just talking about this. The world of One Piece really has like everything interconnected. So like Arlong, that's one of the first villains in the series, and he connected way down the line. Even after we ain't see him in the series for so long, like he connected to Jinbe, and we never even knew Jinbe till recently. I mean, recently, depending on how you look at it, he's more of a newer character compared to like Nami, who was already back there with Arlong on the island whenever he took them all under his control. But it's just all connecting, so that's really cool. Like how something from long ago, we could see why Arlong has kind of like his mindset, right? We see why he thinks the way he does and how that came to be. Fisher Tiger was mentioned by Boa Hancock in that arc.
Bruh.
That's the one who freed her from being a slave. Like all of this is interconnected. That's why One Piece is so great.
It's wild.
Like we heard a rumor about a guy named Fisher Tiger, and now we about to hear the full story. Man sat down, got everybody ready and everything.
Here we go.
This might be where she died. Nope, not at all. Because remember they was stepping on her picture in the other one, the other episode.
Dang, she dodging that like Zoro.
A slap. She got some combat ability. She not bad on the eyes either. King Neptune's wife. The goldfish mermaid. It's crazy. Everybody got their own story. Ooh! Dang, what the heck? Yeah, she giving him a good... Even this guy. Remember him? What the heck? Okay.
Yeah.
She just smacking...
She got blood on her hands.
Dang, see, we all just be having our own problems.
That's why this show's good. Oh, they're all crying. Oh.
That man, debt was increasing. His kids was needing food. I knew she was gonna give him one more slap. I knew it. That's crazy.
How people treat like famous people. Like, thank you for having compassion as a human being. I'm so...
He not having it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
It's kind of like the lost city of Atlantis. So like they 10,000 feet under the water.
Oh wow.
So they really... She slapped him so hard her hand is in bandages. Jinbe. The young princess.
No. Even then.
Dang. Everybody looking at him like, do you know where you're at? That's crazy. Jinbe not playing games. He gonna step up. That man said, "You make my sake taste bad." 30 years old, Jinbe. So that's Fisher Tiger.
Oh.
Everybody seems to look up to him.
Okay, wait. He does like such a good job of like I don't even know how to word this of, like because he doesn't make characters that look like they're obviously fish, but even the humans look a little different and stuff. But he does such good at like matching what they're supposed to be. Like he looks like he'd be creepy. You
Arlong?
know? Yes. And
Yeah,
like
that man
he
was.
looks like intimidating but not a complete creepo and then he just has that like okay, yeah, I'm gonna like save people and like be the hero and da 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 da, you know?
Yeah, he does do a good job with his character designs. I mean, everybody in the show really looks different. Like he has his own art style, right? But the characters look distinct from all of the other ones.
Yes, and they like match what they're supposed to be, but they don't look like people. That's just
Like
crazy.
Luffy, his character design is simple and he's a simple character. So
Yeah. And he is, but he's like just oh, yeah. Okay, great. 10 out of 10. Everything. Like look at him. Great, great. Ugh. And then
and like
him.
people from both sides respect him.
Mm-hmm.
Cause one from the army and one a pirate. The man that freed the slaves.
Oh. Shirt. Frog.
Bro, they
No.
need to just
Hippo.
start like making the shirts from One Piece and just selling them.
Yeah, it's just from what the characters wear. Cause I want Brooks glasses. I think I mentioned that like 40 times.
Yeah, for real.
The Celestial Dragon.
The only other person that they said attacked that was Boa Hancock and the sister. You saw me
No,
rewind it.
go back, go back. I love Boa.
Everything be connecting.
I miss seeing Boa Hancock. Like, I really like
There you go. You get a sneak peek.
that. Oh, great of her being like tortured.
Look, 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 look.
Oh,
You see, and it be so quick. Like
yes. Back before she was all like,
for real, she could have been still there if he would have never came freed the slaves.
oh,
Like One Piece got its own history from like all different cultures, bruh. And they all connect to the world.
it's just like real life. That's what makes this show so good.
For real, it's like realistic, like.
Hmm. And the fact that it's so long makes it
And
even
like they
more.
had their slave marks replaced by those tattoos. And that way you can't tell like who used to be a slave and who didn't. Because they all the same, wear the same mark. Because the Celestial Dragons, like when they had slaves, they would mark them.
We're about to see like all that go down too now.
So what's your thoughts on this episode? Like,
I'm liking it. I'm excited to see the next episode. Like now they just got on their boat and they all got tattoos, so like we're about to see everything go down.
yeah, it's building up. That's crazy.
It always does.
I think that was a good episode. I like seeing Fisher
Mhm.
Tiger. Because Boa Hancock had mentioned him whenever Luffy was getting to know her. She mentioned that she used to be a slave, and that's something she never really tells anybody. She usually tells people that she, defeated a Gorgon, and
Yeah.
that's how she got her powers. When in reality, she was forced to eat a devil fruit, and you never know what it can happen when you eat a devil fruit, like what powers you will get. But the Celestial Dragons forced her to do that for their amusement, and so she had that mark on her, and these slaves did too. But they transformed that mark into something of brotherhood. So I like that. This episode really good to me, really really
Mhm.
good to me,
I think this was like my favorite so far
and
out
it's
of
only about
our.
to get better. We about to watch the
Mhm.
next one too.
But wait, is that why Boa Hancock like hates men?
Yeah, pretty much.
Understandable.
Cause,
Okay.
cause yeah, she was like forced to do basically anything. Like they made her eat a devil fruit.
Yeah.
And she probably now she lost her ability to swim, all type of stuff, and
Shoot.
they didn't even eat it themselves. They just wanted to see like hey, eat this. It'll give us some amusement. But she likes Luffy because the only two people that did hurt celestial dragons was Fisher Tiger, which is the one who saved her,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think she really had a chance to really thank him. And Luffy is another person that attacked the celestial dragon because they're so high up that people don't
Mm-hmm.
typically attack them. You
Yeah.
know,
They remind me of those people in Squid Game who like put on the game, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Which I'm
that
sure
that
that
kind of
exists in real life
so
too.
the fact that see it all connect, bro. Like the fact that Fisher Tiger attacked the celestial dragon, then she finds out Luffy attacked the celestial dragon. It makes sense for her or why she fell in love with Luffy, based
Mm-hmm.
on that. The man, she reminds her of the first good man that she knew, basically. So Jinbe and Arlong used to both be a part of this crew right here. So they got a long history. Fisher Tiger. And they got like so many different crews in One Piece, bro. And they all got their own vibe to them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
beat him up. Beat
He
him
about
up.
to. Ooh.
He got what he deserved.
Hey. His hand is the size of his face.
Speaking facts. Dang, Jinbei looked like he might be taking his ideals a little too far.
Oh my gosh. He just threw 4 men overboard.
You can see where their ideals start to kind of differ from each other.
Okay, he got a point about like he don't want people coming back to get revenge, but he's just going about it like psychotically. He's like, we're gonna torture them and murder them and hurt them.
That's probably what led to the split. He might
Mm-hmm.
get kicked off or something like that, or he might have to go his own way because they they agree that it's wrong for fishmen to be subjugated to like the torture and mistreatment, but they don't agree on how to handle it. So the fact that they can't really handle it in the same way eye to eye, that might lead to like a split or something like that. So Arlong, would get his Arlong pirates and go on to create Arlong Park. Jinbei will go on to be a warlord, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens to Fisher Tiger. We know he dies, but seeing what leads up to that.
Yeah.
See, Jinbei seemed like he a little bit more on Fisher Tiger's side, but like he
Mm-hmm.
understand both sides type of
Mm-hmm.
person.
Sounds like you.
It does. I like Jinbei.
Me too, I like him.
He look like he's stressing because being great can be stressful, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And like his name is famous. His name is famous in his name is famous in the world of One Piece. Like his name is known all over the seas. So the new Fishman Pirates is really looking up to them. We can see how it all connect. Like everything
Mm-hmm.
interconnected in this, man. I love it.
Bro, let's just... It's a lot of... Because a lot of stuff's being said in this show. What?
He wrong for that. What the heck? I feel like Arlong gonna have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see, he's just a great man.
Mm-hmm.
He need a movie.
Yeah. This is the type of men other men follow. Or should. Well, I guess not. They probably all gonna die. Aw. She's crying. Or he's crying. I don't know what it really. Oh yeah. He mad.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna have a problem with it. That's why Luffy beat him up.
Aw.
Dang, like what you think about that? The girl, how they took her. I know Arlong looked like he got a problem with it.
Oh, he was no, he was. Whew, that's probably what's gonna happen next. I don't know. I like that. I like the message. I liked how she cried at the end. It was a very moving episode. I think. I think I liked it better than the last one. I think I said I liked the last one, but it's like getting better.
How it make you feel about the celestial dragons? Because they had her as a slave and like she couldn't cry.
You already know. Like I don't. Those are the people who like don't breathe the air, the same
Yeah,
air. They're like the Hollywood people of One Piece.
pretty much.
Yeah, I don't really like them. They were born into that though, so it's like hard to like blame them, but also they're just horrible, kind of like
Luffy punched one,
yeah, that
and so
was
did Fisher Tiger.
they're not good. I don't like them. They're just they're like the capital people of the Hunger Games, the Hollywood people of real life, like that type of.
So what you think will happen now?
Mm. Arlong, he's gonna like we might see their split and how that happens next. I don't know.
You
What
think
you
Jinbe
think?
was cool with it?
Yeah, like you said, he's more like the middleman. He's more understanding of both sides.
Yeah,
So it'll be I don't know. I don't know where he's gonna stand in all this because he's the one telling the story. He might go with Arlong though, and then that's why now he like regrets it because he said now he understood why um the Fisher Tiger, he understands why he said what he had said, that like quote he said, you know what I'm talking about at that part?
yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I think he's gonna go with Arlong and then that's why he's saying he understands him now because he regrets that decision because he's clearly like not with him anymore.
Nah, he was saying how it's his fault for sending Arlong, Jinbe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not together though at this point in time as he's telling the story, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
Arlong got beat up by Luffy in the beginning of One Piece, so we
That's
ain't really seen him.
dude. I have to go. I have to watch this all. Oh. Oh, she's so like little.
Arlong
He's still
still, yeah, that
bad. Oh
boy
my
tripping, bro.
god. Still lurking in the corner, looking all angry.
Please let this girl mother still be alive.
You're right. Maybe she performs. Always little lessons in anime.
For real. Look at you. They look like they're having good
Oh,
times with her.
yeah. That's so cute. Like just a bunch of men and a little girl, and they're taking care of her. Oh. And people be saying anime is like creepy. Like nothing's even going on right here. It's very wholesome.
They could have took her life, but they like protecting her.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Cause they really not that cool with the humans right now.
Oh.
I just know something bad gonna happen.
I know.
I
I'm
got
like,
that feeling.
me too. Aw. And then something good just happened. Like they have the montage, so you know something's about to go down. Oh, for real. Just stay with them.
So I guess they were Jinbe was right by getting to know somebody.
There you go. We already learned the lesson.
Her mom's still alive. Let's go. Tears of joy. They probably were so hopeless thinking they would never see each other again.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not dead. Aw.
That's a good man right there for real.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here they go.
I'm sure that's all he needed to hear.
Oh. Oh.
It give me chills. Like it's just good. Like they set this dude up. That's aggravating, bro. I had a feeling something bad was gonna happen. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
It was going too good. Ain't no way. That's crazy. From a man who's trying.
Hateful.
Why would they inform? Like what? Not Arlong. Really not gonna mess with the human.
Mm-mm. I'd just ingrain it in him even more. Dang.
You can't even blame Arlong at this point. That's how good the story is, bro. Cause like you can't even blame Arlong.
Mm-mm.
Look what's happening. Cause it turned out he was right. That he should have never. I don't know. They should have never brought the human there. It's like it's so multifaceted. Like if they would have never brought the human there in the first place, the captain wouldn't have got shot and killed.
I'm still just like mad.
Dang, he ain't going out without no fight though. He pretty strong.
I want him to kill them all.
And they celebrating. Oh no, bro. See what I mean? They be on that. Oh no. So you telling me that they didn't liberated their human child from being a slave from the celestial dragons.
Rode across the sea to bring her back. And she's literally telling her mom how great they were.
And they gonna call the law enforcement to come and get this dude, and then they gonna celebrate. It's like the people. It's like you can't even blame Arlong, can you? At this point, you can't even blame him.
That's why I'm like, I want him to kill every one of these humans.
That's a powerful statement. This man said, "I would rather die than have their blood in my veins because it's so evil." Like that's a statement right there. He's literally making a statement with his life. Now they lost their boss. Like, bro,
It's about to fall apart now. Because they don't have, like,
they gonna need
their
somebody to
leader.
be the next. Yeah, they're gonna need somebody to be the next leader.
But no one's like him.
None of them like him.
Arlong's too extreme. And what's the other one? Jinbe?
Yeah.
He's too, like, he's too peaceful. Like, he's not like, I don't know, this man just knows exactly what he wants. And he's gonna get it. And like Jinbei's too much the middleman too.
I wasn't expecting him to rather die than have like, human blood within him.
Yeah, especially when he like preaches about how not all humans are horrible and stuff.
Yeah, I would have expected him to kind of just accept that he needed that to live, but I guess the fact that we just found out that he was a slave. He was keeping that from everybody the whole time. Like he did have that in the back of his head at all time, like what the humans did and what they're capable of. So seeing that from the humans, he's probably like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, so you really can understand why he chose death. Sometimes I guess you just, I don't know, you just are faced with some harsh realities, like the reality that the humans are bad. But like he said, in the next generation, they could possibly be better, and that's what you gotta hope for. That's what he
Yeah.
said. This man literally is telling like a legend. Dang, the admiral though. Yeah, he ain't messing with him. I ain't gonna lie to you. He can't even. He ain't fighting him. Him right there on a different level. See, so that's crazy. So the rumor that they said where, so how they said Sanji couldn't get, they didn't wanna let him get blood from the humans. Remember how they didn't want to let him get blood from the humans? That basically happened because of a rumor, or basically he's saying it right now, a lie. So a lie that went around, and it's basically they was like, all right, he got denied. He got denied from humans to have his life saved, but that's not really what happened, you know.
He refused.
Right. So then that trickled down in society where it was like, all right, so now we got a rule: we don't give blood to humans, and
Yeah.
they culture. So you see, all this connect, man. All this don't nobody want to sign that. Look at the paper; it got zero signatures. Would you sign it?
Probably not.
See, like they got their own populations and everything on the island. She need time to herself after like.
No.
What you think about her speech?
Gives you more insight into how she's really feeling. She's kind of just been trying to get everyone to sign these petitions, but hasn't really spoke like personally too much about how she's feeling about it. I don't know. Everyone seems to be listening though now.
Yeah, I mean, cause she's telling the truth. If you ask me, I mean, why would you want to just be stuck to complacency on the island under the sea, 10,000 meters under the sea, whenever you can see the rest of the world? And they're saying it's just convenient for them to be right there because they don't have to work
Yeah.
to basically better the betterment of themselves. So,
It's just sad,
yeah,
honestly.
because like their kids will never get to see the world because if they try to leave, you know, without having peace with the humans, they would be persecuted for being fish people.
Mm.
Dang,
I
yeah,
didn't
he ain't
even
got
touch
none
him.
on Jinbe. Jinbe eating them licks, boy. Oh no, I thought it was gonna be like a even fight. Nah, he can't even touch
Oh
Jinbe. That's
my
crazy. And
god.
Arlong's strong too. Boy, he got beat up bad. He couldn't even touch him.
You know Jinbei did not want to have to do that either.
For real. He can't take his life though.
I just feel bad for like Jinbei because that's like his brother. And he has to like watch like someone he really cares about and like grew up with just make decisions that are irrational and he can't do anything about it. And he had to like go a separate way from him, even though he doesn't want that. and he just wishes that he could understand like what the tiger like
I
was
feel like
like.
he should have never let that man go his separate way. I feel like Jinbe should have stopped it and be like, "No, you're staying right here." But he was like, "You know what? I guess we just splitting up." He should have never allowed them to split
I
up.
mean, what
Now
would he have done?
he could have forced them to stay. He had the power. You seen how powerful this man
Yeah, but
was.
he didn't want to do that though, cause he's that's just I don't feel like that's like in him to like
He didn't
force
want to
him.
do it, but he should have. Because now look what happened. Nami's island got taken over by Arlong, and Arlong made
But
her
he
whole
didn't
island
know.
into slaves.
He didn't know that was gonna happen, and if he would have, he probably would have stopped it, and that's why now he's like, damn, like reflecting back on his life, looking
That's what I'm
back,
saying. He should have said he should have made Arlong stay because he knew Arlong was
vengeful.
yeah, very. So he should have known something like this was bound to happen if he let Arlong run, but he just didn't have the heart to basically make Arlong stay. It was like, you know what, you my brother. I don't want to abuse my power or use it rather and make you stay. But that's what he should have did for the greater good, but he couldn't do it because that was basically his brother. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. As always, it's me, your boy Neo XO, and I'm out.